Hi everyone, my name is Brian Huff and welcome to Huff Photo Presents. Today's video has been laying around for a little while. It's kind of a gear review and I've decided I'm just not going to do those anymore. Don't really see the point. Equipment is very personal, I think. It has to do a lot with your shooting style and exactly what you're shooting and what level you're at with your photography. So I kind of just don't see the point in doing these kind of videos anymore. I think I'm going to trend more toward technique videos and things that are actually useful no matter what kind of equipment you have. Um, because I know everybody says gear doesn't matter, but let's face it, you got to have a camera to take photos. So there's that. But at the same time, uh, the cameras now have gotten so good across all the brands. Find the camera you think the least about. What I mean by that is the reason why I personally shoot what I shoot is because I don't have to think about it. 90% of the time, don't even know what my camera settings are because I'm in the shot, I'm in the lighting, I'm in the composition. Because the camera, I don't have to think about it anymore. It's just become more of a reflex, and that just comes with 16 years of doing it. And when you find a piece of equipment that can kind of disappear in your hands, you don't think about it constantly, that's a good sign that you found your your niche and your equipment. um at least that's how I feel. This is very personal. I feel like the more I have to think about the piece of equipment, that means I'm worrying about it, and I don't want to be on set worrying about equipment or thinking about equipment. I just want to put equipment in its places and have it do what it does, and me not have to think about it, so that I can focus on the project that's in front of me and get the best out of whatever situation I've got. That's my 2 cents on that. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and got some more announcements and awesome stuff coming down the line, and I'll see you on those. Okay, so here at the studio today, we just got back from MCX in Memphis, Tennessee. So had a lot of fun there, and was just shocked to see this arrive at the studio today. I wasn't expecting this piece of equipment in till the middle of next month, which is actually when it was coming out. And so, not sure why it got here early, but I'm about to open it up and check it out here in the studio. And hopefully it's not destroyed. It was shipped to me in the box it came in and not in any kind of other box to protect it. So, yeah. Well, the outside of the case looks pretty good. Not sure if I'll use this case or not, but I do like the fact that you've got the light here, the barn door accessory, and there's room to put an AD200 or an AD200 Pro in the case with everything else. So you've just got one case to carry everything. Yeah, so that's nice. The grip. The grip on this feels okay. It's not cushiony. It feels almost like a leather grip or a fake leather grip. So I'm not sure how well this will feel when you start to sweat from carrying it. Weight-wise, it seems pretty balanced, but at the same time, it is not light. I'm not sure if that's polycarbonate on the outside of this or glass, but it feels like a murder weapon. So just so you know, it doesn't feel light at all. That being said, it does feel well constructed. All right. So upon further inspection, I found these little pieces of black plastic in the bag, and I think this has something to do with our barn door issue. Let me show you. Okay, So as I rotate the barn door around, you'll notice that it is black here. And there's like a black plastic coating inside this part where this turns, okay? So on this side, when I spin it around, you can see we do not have the black coating on the inside. It looks like it was damaged in shipping. And when I actually flip this around, I noticed these fell out. So that's a problem. All right, even though mine was damaged in shipping, all it took was a pair of pliers. And what I did was I went in here and just squeezed this point here where this actually wraps around. And once you actually get that pinched in a little bit better, you're good. So even though mine was caused in shipping, I see this actually becoming a problem over time just from wear, just from folding these in and out. So having a pair of pliers handy in your camera bag eventually to tighten those up is probably gonna be a necessity. Okay, we're about to take the EV-S200 by Flashpoint out for its first run. So I've got it here on the light stand. We've got the AD200 Pro is in its, or it's the Evolve 200 Pro is in its little sling carrier here. And then I've just got the, it's actually the mount from the Evolve 200 Pro there that I've got this mounted to, so I can swivel it and I can add some diffusion in front of it if I want to. I have gels coming, but they did not make it in time. So, yeah, I hate that because this first shoot I think is going to be really cool. First shoot outside. We already had a studio shoot. I'll throw some images of that here. The main use of the light in here for that first shoot in studio was for hair light. You can see the hair and shoulders are all detailed out. That was the S200, and I would just close down one of the doors to make the background go black. I could flip it up and make my white wall go gray. Worked fantastic. It was super easy. I did some product photography with it here as the only light. I'll pop an image in here. This was a purse that was done by a local artist, and I just had it on a white seamless. And the S200 was the only light used in the shot. And so now I'm about to go out on location with the model and see what we can do with the S200 out on location in the evening time. So I'm hoping for some really good high contrast shots. Let's see what we get.